She said, Jack, what are your favorite topics in the Bogleheads forum? And conversely, do any topics on the Bogleheads forum concern you? I.e., do you think any topics do more harm than good for the average investor?
Well, let me first be honest. I have to work every day, and that means I don't see the Bogleheads every day. I mean, the amount you have on there, the number of hits, number of comments, are so vast that I cannot be a subscriber. I kind of count on Mike if he finds anything that's relative to what we're doing, he and I are doing, and he'll tell me about that. But as for topics, I mean, I think it's fair game, and there's no such thing as a bad question. There's just a bad answer, and so I think the Bogleheads has been a huge asset, enormous asset to Vanguard. There's nothing like it out there in the world. I read somewhere that it's the most popular investment website of any kind, not just, put together of common ownership and common values, but any website that's there. So I love to see it. I usually send to Taylor stuff that might be of interest, but we kind of miss a lot of those. I don't send enough of my stuff down, and he can decide whether to publish it, or Mel can decide whether to publish it or not. So, but I do look at it, and I do look at the number of comments about what I've said. And, if I said something really stupid, I take those comments to heart. You can learn a lot from your mistakes, and so I try to do that. So congratulations to all of you on having a really, really good website. And a good, think of the number of investors that you helped. And it's the objectivity that counts. You're not getting paid, and you've done it, and it works. And so that's a huge service and a huge part of Vanguard's growth. I mean, I can't give you chapter and verse, but probably, I don't know if we're doing $350 billion a year. God knows how much comes from the Bogleheads, and then people that look at your site. But it's a great asset to have. I mean, the ultimate, people talk about the index fund as being a great example of democratization of investing, and you put the democratization right first. So it's the democratization of commentary and all that, and as well as the principal use of index funds one way or the other, or low cost funds is fine.